He is safe to promote again in Turkey.
Championship of the world. Fight number 5.
And this is going to be a good one.
Gurkan Ozkan.
Two knockout specialists are about to come out to centre ring. Abdallah Mabel from the Cameroon and Turkey and Australia's own Gurkan Ozkan. Abdallah Mabel, who has so impressed us over the last few months. Some fantastic knockout victories for the man from the Cameroon. Packs a lot of power in his hands. And he's coming off a gutsy fight against Faid Viorm in Istanbul last time out is Abdallah Mabel. Had a KO victory also in Istanbul 3 nights earlier against Basha Valon from Albania. Absolutely stunning flag bearer. And here he comes, Abdallah Mabel of the Cameroon. This man has a lot of power in his hands. So two sluggers are about to duke it out now. There's a little bit of pressure off Gurkan Ozkan. He does not have to win that all-important third victory for Team Turkish Revenge. Şenol Kızıltaş just took care of that against Chris Johnson of New Zealand in a tough contest. Still to come after this fight, folks, we've got a heavyweight contest. Martin Rozalski of Poland up against Abdullah Salam of Iraq. And then the main event will be for the A1 World Combat Championship title. Johan Ledon of France and the phenom Farid Diom of Algeria. The Turkish flag makes its way onto the catwalk. And these fans are about to go into absolute ecstasy when Gurkan Ozkan makes his way onto the stage. Ozkan, who is coming off that loss against Jonathan Kamara in Istanbul back on October 17. He'll be looking for a crunching victory over Abdallah Mabel here tonight. Now camera backstage. The king of the ring strap around the waist of Gurkan Ozkan, the Turkish flag in his hand. And what an ovation. The supreme fighting machine, Gurkan Ozkan, is in the house in Kocaeli. Look at security having to keep back the Ozkan fans. Bodyguards on either side. Crowd just trying to get a touch of the megastar Gurkan Ozkan. Comes up to the apron, goes over the top rope. Kadir Maruf in the corner of Ozkan. And the supreme fighting machine is ready to get it on. So Tarek Solak just giving the initial address in Turkish here as they Vaseline down and water up Abdallah Mabel, and Kadir Maruf instructing Gurkan Ozkan in the red corner. The pyrotechnics rain down here. More fireworks than a Chinese New Year. We've already had the 3 wins for Team Turkish Revenge. And Gurkan Ozkan can just fight for his own pride and pleasure here in centre ring now. You can bet that this capacity audience And Turkish national television audience right around the country will be hoping for a signature Ozkan knockout. Easier said than done against Abdallah Mabel, who, if he turns it on, could very well knock out Gurkan Ozkan. Ilami Ozden also in the corner there of Ozkan.
Fight number 5 from Cameroon, 47 fights, 43 in the way of knockout, Abdallah Mabel.
A very high KO ratio for Mabel.
From Turkey, 113 fights, 104 wins, 68 in the way of knockout, Gurkan Ozkan.
Huge ovation for Gurkan Ozkan, and all is in readiness. 3 fights remaining on tonight's card, and as we hit Turkish prime time, you can bet that everyone across the country will be tuned into this one. The voice, Michael Chavallo, joined once again by Tarek Solak. The chants go up early here, Tarek, for Gurkan Ozkan.
Yes, Michael, a lot of pressure off us. We are 3-1 up, but when Gurkan Ozkan fights, the whole excitement was back in the ring in Turkey because he is a megastar now here. And let's just hope that he does so proud, because he is coming to this fight, and he's been coming into nearly every fight the last couple of years with a lot of injuries.
So here we go, first round of 3, brought to you by our major sponsors, Crazy Johns and Hashim Brothers. Ozkan will throw the heavy artillery. Will the ticking time bomb explode here in the first round? Outside thigh kick from Ozkan.
He's got the right idea, the way he's punching on top and kicking low. That's a good start. Mabel comes back with his own kick. Got to be very careful with this dangerous fighter, Mabel. He can kick and punch from every angle, and he is hard.
Ozkan, it looks like he's lost a little weight since last time out on October 17 in Istanbul.
He forgot to have lunch this morning.
Outside thigh kick again from Ozkan.
Oh!
And he's no slouch in the kicking department, Ozkan. We saw him become the only man to knock out Stand the Man Longanides in Australia when he dropped Stand the Man with leg kicks at the Vodafone Arena.
It doesn't look much, but Gurkan's got very powerful low kicks with his right leg, and he kicks it right on the same spot every time he does, and he can take the toll.
There's that huge scar under the right arm on the lats area of the back of Gurkan Ozkan. What was it, Tarek? 350 stitches?
No, about 420, Michael, because there's stitches on the inside and the outside. He had a huge operation over that one. It was a very nasty injury that we copped in one of the European fights.
So the battle scars of Gurkan Ozkan. Wild right hand there from the Supreme Fighting Machine. He's been fighting for over 15 years now, Ozkan.
He's had over 100 wins, but let's not forget that he's had 9 losses. And for Gurkan to lose, there is injuries in the fight. Sometimes even when he wins, there's a lot of injuries in the fight because he is a fighter. He takes the fight up to anyone who's fighting him.
Left hook there from Ozkan, nicely done as Abdallah Mabel came in downstairs. Overhand right from Ozkan. Just probing with the jab. It's good to see Ozkan not sitting back against the ropes as he did against Jonathan Kamara, Tarek.
He had a lot of injuries on his legs that day. He was lucky to walk into the ring that day. But today I think his legs are a bit more fresher, so he's moving up a bit better. He's actually started this round pretty good. He's fighting pretty strong. But do not give this man room or chance because he can bang.
Chopping outside thigh kick to the lead leg from Abdallah Mabel. And Gurkan throws him off, manhandles him, tries to throw him into the blue corner and hook him over the top. Final 10 seconds of the first round, set for 3. Ozkan with the haymaker, the big bertha off the right hand. Throws Mabel to the canvas. The crowd responds. End of the first round. Tarek, how did you see it?
Well, he's got the right idea, the way he's trying to roughen him up and manhandle him. He is a strong man, Gurkan, and he wants to show to his opponent that he's a strong man. I think the fight is pretty close. If somebody has to steal the round, probably Gurkan Ozkan. But I still think there's plenty in this fight left for both guys because they can both unleash.
Okay, I have to agree with you, a very close one, but if we are going to edge it, I'd go Gurkan Ozkan as well.
Bit of a joking there. They're just touching each other on the feet before the referee got in the middle.
Here we go, second round of 3. The voice Michael Chavello and super promoter Tarek Solak. A little bit of the Sugar Ray shuffle there from Ozkan.
You don't want to get too comfortable, Gurkan. He is comfortable because Turkey's 3-1 up and the pressure is not on him, but you don't want to muck around too much, not against someone like this. You're fighting a good fight. You're not behind, so just stay focused and finish your 3 rounds and take the fight home.
Left-right combination off the ropes. Ozkan calling Mabel forward, saying, hit me, here's my head. Mabel tries to tag it with the right hand. Don't know if Ozkan necessarily wants to bait Abdallah Mabel like that. Not after some of the knockouts we've seen Mabel produce. Especially that one against Bashavalon, the Super League fighter from Albania. Jumping knee there from Abdallah Mabel. Oh, doubles up on it in the corner. Oh, big left hand from Mabel. Gurkan Ozkan swings wildly. And now the action picks up here in the second round. Ozkan ties him up in the corner. Abdallah Mabel starting to throw some bigger salvos. Ozkan looks towards his corner and nods.
Oh, he's in some bother. Gurkan looking at that corner and he just tried to say something there.
Wow, we'll have to try
He does look like he's in some bother.
Try and see what happened there. Both men in centre ring. Ozkan being backed up a little now, throws the overhand right. Jumping round kick from Abdallah Mabel. Ozkan turns him around. High knee from Mabel. A bit around here for Abdallah Mabel. Ozkan covers up. He's got to get out of there. The high knee again. Referee warns for clinching on the back of the head.
Gurkan shaking his head to his corner on the way back again.
Maybe an injury has cropped up here. We'll see if we can... Oh, right hand! Smack the taste out of his mouth with that one. Nice shot from Ozkan.
It's a great fight so far, but Gurkan is talking to his corner. There's something wrong. He's trying to give them a signal of there's something wrong and he can't fight on. But he is fighting great.
Oh, yes, there's something wrong now. Ozkan grimacing. Turning... Oh, I think maybe the left arm, is it? Something has hurt Gurkan Ozkan here in the second round. We'll go to the towels and check it out. Tarek Solak's going to hop in there as well and see what's wrong. But Gurkan Ozkan complaining to his corner. Copped a kick on an arm and grimaced. And it's over. Is it over here? Gurkan Ozkan has been ruled out. There it is, the injury to the right arm. It's just getting word the arm has been broken. The forearm of Gurkan Ozkan has been broken. So Abdallah Mabel takes it by TKO. That is devastating for Ozkan.